there, everybody. Jody in here with another episode in my No Man's Sky series. We're going to be getting back to Pal World eventually, very soon, in fact, I believe. Um, but we're just moseying along here with our No Man's Sky series. Excuse me. So I had a few complaints. There, I had a few complaints that my voice might be a little bit too low. So I'm gonna try upping it just a couple of decibels. I don't want to get too, I don't get too loud because that's gonna, of course, amplify everything through the microphone. Not just like if I tap my mic or if I tap my headset or something, it's gonna amplify that too. So I don't want to go too crazy. But there was some word that my voice wasn't coming through as loud as it should. So I'm gonna adjust that up a little tiny bit, and we'll see how it goes. But anyway, in our last episode, we did some searching. We were specifically looking for salvage, or I should say, buried scrap, or buried, not the salvage containers, but the other ones, the underground salvage, the buried salvage. But all we keep finding are salvage containers. So, I mean, I'm not going to complain about that. Oh, wait, yeah. What the hell? There's one right here. The buried tech module. There's one right here. Oh, and there's one up there. Okay, now they're showing up. I don't know why they weren't showing up before. They're showing up now. But I swear there was not one here before. And, of course. Because we need the, we need to get the salvage data in order to unlock a couple of the plants that we're going for. So we'll get these guys here. Nice. And I think we need 5 each. I think we have to unlock 2 plants and we need 5 data each. So we're looking for 10 total, which we now have. Okay. I mean, I don't really want to waste all these salvage containers because there's salvage containers everywhere here. And I did say we were going to hopefully build a new Corvette, but not in the style of not in this style, not in the dark with the red, stripes, not in that style. We're going to build one more in the style of regular components, not the components you get from the expedition. Oh. Thought for a second there I was going down that hole. So with that said, we'll get a few more salvage components and then we'll go unlock the plants that we need to unlock. Really? There. The one thing that bothers me about these things is first you got to dig them out with the train manipulator, and then you got to shoot them. You want to fuck off before I shoot you in the face? Because I will. I don't really think using the javelin speeds it up at all. Listen, fucker. Listen, fucker. Here, shoot your buddy. Bash you two together. Alright, where to? There's another one over there. I wonder if I can't see those. Maybe I can't see those with the exocraft scanner. Whee! Oh, for crying out loud. Really? You want to recharge the friggin' heat? Engine's out of power and it's sitting here. Oh, you want to recharge the heat? Hey! No! We don't want to recharge the heat! Hey. Of course you're here. Oh, that works. Oh, just 2 plasma shots. Nice. Speaking of plasma shots. Fuck off! Alright, where to now? Okay, not really seeing any more. Now, if I look with this visor, so I'm not seeing the salvage scrap either. Okay. I was wondering if there was a difference between the visors. You know what? Fuck off, guys. Alright, let's head back to our ship since our ship's not really that far away. Instead of calling it in, we'll just travel to it. Oh, and we'll get some carbon on the way. And we'll pick up whatever the hell we're running over on the way too. And we'll get rid of the swarm on the way. So yay. 3 birds, 1 stone. Whoa! And there goes the swarm. I mean, this plow on the front of this thing really is worth it. Like we're basically driving from one place to another. We're gathering resources all the way there. And all I'm doing is driving. I'm just driving from one place to another. Okay. I mean, I'll take the shortcut. I'm good with this. Alright, so we have some more Corvette parts. Our collection of Corvette parts is actually getting pretty extensive here. I'm loving this. We got Thunderbird class Hab, the long one. And we also had the Ambassador class, the short one here somewhere. Pretty sure, anyway. Did we not? Oh yeah, there it is. Right there. Ambassador class walkway. We got one of those. So we have 2 walkways. One long and one short. And we also have the landing bays. That's the landing bay I normally use with the dropout. That's this guy. I think our next ship I would like a roll-on, roll-off set of bays. But that could be a pain in the ass. Roll-on, roll-off set of bays could be a pain in the ass. That's basically where you have a door at the back and a door at the front. And the reason that can be a pain in the ass is because then you have to have a second deck, because your roll-on, roll-off, you can't have a cockpit at the front because that's where your roll-off is, and you can't really have anything at the back because that's where your roll-on is. So you kind of have to have that down below the rest of the ship, which makes for some interesting positions. But it's not something that's impossible to do. It's just kind of a pain in the ass to do. Alright, let's take this extra ferrite off. Excuse me. We'll throw it in our refiner. Process it up to the pure ferrite. And then if our pure ferrite's full, we'll process that up to the magnetized ferrite. Okay, now we need to get some stuff off our exocraft because we're loaded up there too. More ferrite. And of course we also have an echolocator here. Now the echolocator was useful for finding that last base on one of these planets. These kind of desolate planets. Or not desolate, what do they call them? Oh, we got a heart too. Wait, did I put the last one in here? No, I think I put it over here. Yeah, I put it over here. Not desolate. What the hell's the word I'm looking for? Frickin' hell. The hell's the word? Dissonant. Dissonant. That's the word I'm looking for. Dissonant planet. So the last dissonant planet we did find something on when we ran that scanner. So possible there could be something on this planet as well. Or wait, this is the same planet. This is the same planet. I mean, so if we use that echolocator on the other planet, it's quite possible we could find one of the things there. Let's close the hatch. So we have our 10 salvage data. That should be enough. And we can sell the other stuff that's in our inventory. Alright. Go to the space anomaly, and we will get our plants that we need. Okay. Watch for stowaways. People like to hop on your ship when you're here. Okay, so let's take a quick gander here at our Available options. Actually, I want to take a quick peek at the exocraft station, just to make sure I'm not missing something here. So I got the scoop. I got the scope. Nothing there. Nope. I'm not missing it. Okay, so if we take a look at the synthesis laboratory, we'll go over here, and what we need is mordite, fungal mold, and cactus flesh. So we need those 3 plants: mordite, fungal mold, and cactus flesh. So we'll come over here now, go to the plants. I know we have the mordite plant already. Where are the plants? Where are the plants? There. So we have the mordite already. We have the cactus, okay. Do we have the fungal mold? We do not. So let's unlock the fungal mold one. There we go. And now we have all 3 of them. All 3 of the ones we need. Okay. So that leaves us with 7, because I thought we needed 5. We did not need 5. So now we can actually take a look around and see if there's anything more we need. So what do we have here on exosuits? This is the base capacity of hazard protection. Swim underwater for extended periods. Harvest oxygen from life support. No. I don't really think I want any of this. Okay. Let's see what we got in Starship. We've already unlocked the stuff that I want here too. Okay, well then let's take a look at the multi-tool research. Okay. Let's see what we don't have here. This is going to be our geology cannon. Is that what I was looking for? The geology cannon? But there's also the neutron cannon. There's the geology cannon here. Large bore projectile. Propels plasma shells designed for rapid ground excavation. Explosive hole creation may also damage nearby organic matter. Okay. What's this one? High energy weapon attachment for the multi-tool. The neutron cannon energizes atmospheric particles before propelling them towards hostile targets, delivering significant area damage. Okay. And this one is a charge up. The neutron cannon is a charge up. The geology cannon. This one's a paralysis motor. Paralysis motor is great for taking on, like I said, taking on the sentinels, especially the larger sentinels, because you can actually paralyze them for a couple of seconds while you shoot at them. So that's actually a really good thing. The geology cannon, I'm not sure. But I might actually go with the neutron cannon. I mean, these all use nanites, so there's no... I mean, I've got nanites. Yeah, for fuck's sakes. I hate when they close out the store. It's like, please don't close at the store. There's stuff I still want to buy. I mean, if I'm going to buy this, I'm going to buy this. For fuck's sakes. Okay, I might as well buy the geology cannon too. And I should probably have the bolt caster upgrades as well. Stop dumping me out of the shop, goddamn. That one didn't bounce me out. See, and that's just an amplifier. That just ups damage to stun enemies. Okay, so that just does extra damage to stunned enemies. So that's if you hit somebody with a paralysis mortar and then you start shooting, this will amplify that. So yeah, of course it's going to make it easier to take down your whatchamacallits, your sentinels. But you know, if you're not paralyzing everything, it's not really going to help you. So you need to paralyze them first. And I think that's good enough. We do have an S-class upgrade here for the javelin, but I might move away from the javelin. It's kind of a pain in the ass. You have to sit there and charge it up, and then you fire. Same with this one. This one charges as well, which is kind of annoying. But I mean, it's better than a kick in the pants, I guess. So if we install the geology cannon, we need a magnetic resonator and a wiring loom, and it also uses unstable plasma, so that'd be a good one to install because it's the same as the other one. Alright. Head back to our ship. We still have some data that we didn't use. We'll just hold on to it. But we'll head back to our ship, get this tech installed. My ship, thank you very much. Get our tech installed. What did it say? A wiring loom and a magnetic resonator. So we need one wiring loom. Dear God. I need one. And one resonator. Okay, get that installed in there. Alright, let me test it out. I kind of don't want this. But I guess I should probably fix it. Since it just needs a wiring loom. I should probably fix it before I remove it. I never use the shield, so I take it off and put it in storage. Okay. Oops. Multi-tool. So the geology cannon will go along with that stuff. So let's move this over here. Yeah. That's the one Is stunned. Okay. Oh, that's a neutron cannon, huh? Should just do this on the freighter, because then I don't have to do this. I just have to, I think it said a mortar, didn't it? Did it say a mortar? What did it say? Or a resonator? Yeah, and then magnetic ferrite. Magnetized ferrite. Because I should do this on the freighter, because then I could just access the inventory. I don't actually have to do this. Okay, and I think I'm going to take the blaze javelin off. Take off the blaze javelin and work on getting the neutron cannon upgraded. So move this over here. That's an overcharged shot. Yeah. That's also overcharged. Okay. The geology cannon and the plasma launcher are all kind of... I think the geology cannon's a completely separate weapon. I should really have... My bolt casters should actually be boosted, I think. That's the ricochet. So what if I move my bolt caster down here, overcharge it, supercharge that, and then here I put the ricochet module. Which is a glass and a wiring loop. No, I'm just gonna put this shit on me for now. instead of just taking what I need, I'm gonna just put it on me for now. Okay, so that and that. Okay, now here with the P field, wiring loom, we need a circuit and some gold. Okay, so let's get these circuits, and we need some gold. Indeed we have. Okay, now we'll get that installed. Okay. That should hopefully help with our ability to knock shit down. Okay. Stuff goes in here. Oops. And let's go through our... Where's our modules? Whoops. Back at the back here. Modules and upgrades. We'll throw our javelin stuff in here. I mean, we did have some S-class stuff for our javelin. But, I kinda think this other one's gonna be better. I think the neutron cannon is going to be better than the javelin. It certainly charges faster. I'll put that in there. Swap those out. Put this down here. Okay. So I think we're all good to go. Woo! I was actually trying to head for the station, but that's fine. Hey-o. Okay, so we have those plants unlocked now. We'll have to plant them. We'll have to get to our capital ship there, our frigate, and plant our plants. As soon as we get rid of the stuff that we don't need. Sell that. We'll sell the geodes. That. And that. Okay, that clears our inventory. Absolutely. We're good to go. I guess I didn't need to come to the station for that. I could have done that on the ship. But, whatever. Where the hell's my freighter? Oh, there's my fleet. There's my freighter. Okay. Which desperately needs an upgrade. It is a B class, which is nice. But I mean, that's just one step above a C class. If we're being totally honest. So, it's nice, but it's not, you know... It's not top tier by any means. Okay. So, we need to plant. I got 3 rows. 1, 2, 3. And we need to plant 3 types of plants. So that's great. We need the cactus. We need the cactus. We need the fungal. And we need... What was the other one? The mordite? I think it was mordite, wasn't it? Whoops. Where's our crafty here? Okay. Acid and unstable gel. And this one was frost and selenium. I mean, we could go for this one, or we can go for this one. It would probably be better doing the frost and selenium, I would think. Value for that is 180. Value for that is... Ooh. No, I think we're going to be better doing it this way. We get 180 for the one. We get 800,000 for this one. So I think we're going this one. So we need acid and unstable gel. So the acid, we scroll down here, we find the acid and the unstable gel. Acid is mordite and fungal. Okay, so I was right with the mordites. We need mordite, fungal, and then the other one. What, can I craft the other one? I should be able to craft the other one. Where's the orb? Not dark matter. Oh, there it is. And cactus. Okay, so we need cactus. We need... Okay, I gotta write this down. Where are we here? Give me a piece of paper! And a pen. Where the hell's my pens? I don't have any pens. Alright, I guess we'll use a marker. Alright, so cactus flesh, we're gonna need 200 cactus flesh. Cactus at 200. Okay, and for the acid, and these guys only need 1 of each, right? Yeah. So that's the unstable gel. We need 200 cactus for that. Now for the where are you? The acid, we need 25 mordite. Yeah, some mordite. So we don't actually need that much of the mordite. But we need 600 fungal mold. $600 fungal mold. So we almost need, if I'm doing up the numbers here, fungal mold's the most. We need cactus, we're going to need 1/3 of what we put down for fungal mold. So that's a 1/3. So fungal is going to be at the top. Cactus mold is 1/3 of that. And then Mordite is going to be even less than that. Mordite, we might only need like a couple of Mordite plants. Like, we'll be able to put maybe a couple Mordite plants and a whole pile of the fungus plants. Let's see how much Mordite we actually get from a Mordite plant. Because we got them on our ship. We have them on our other direction. So let's see how much we get from a... Because our goal is to be able to, every harvest, make at least one of them. So here's a Mordite root. Let's see what we get from it. So for one Mordite root, we get 25. From another Mordite root, we get 25. Okay, so one Mordite plant is enough for one thing. Okay. Now, I don't know how much of the other ones we need. But really, we just need one Mordite. And then we can divide up the rest. So, fungal is going to be a third of cactus, I would think. Unless you get a lot more fungal. I don't know. I don't know at this point. So let's just say that, you know what? I don't know if there's, I don't think I have, no, I don't have any of these anywhere, planted anywhere. I thought I might have had some at home, but I don't. Okay, so cactus is 200, fungal is 60, so that's a third. So this is, Mordite is, I only need one plant for a Mordite. Let's plant one cactus and let's plant one fungal, and we'll see what the results are. See what the results are, and that'll tell us what we got to plant. So we'll plant one fungus. Approximate grow time is 4 hours for that. Oh, there's another thing. Mordite takes 8 hours. So that's another thing to factor in. So Mordite is an 8-hour plant. Fungal is a 4-hour plant. So you can harvest the fungal twice in the amount of time it takes you to harvest one Mordite. But, that said, you would have to do that. you would actually have to do that. And then the cactus is 16 hours, so that's going to be the longest one. That's actually going to be the longest one. So, I think our best bet is to still set this up so that we can gather it all and make what we can make out of it. Because I'm not going to be here every 4 hours to get the fungal, and then every 8 hours to get the Mordite, and then every 16 hours to get the cactus. I'm just going to show up when they're all ready, do a single harvest, and then craft from that. And that'll be that. Now, if I was to go the other route, which I think was Frostwort, and I don't have the other one here. I think the other one was the selenium, what the hell is it? The fire one. If I was to do that one, Frostwort's an hour. I don't know what the other plant is. I wonder if that's actually the better way to go. Even though that looks like a lot of money, 800,000, it's going to take us 16 hours to get it. Whereas this one, the frost crystal, is an hour. I don't know what the selenium is. So this actually might, in the long run, get us more money than this. But I don't have the selenium plant. I should have unlocked it while I was there, dang it. Let's head back and get the selenium plant. Should have got it while I was there. I had the data for it. I just for some reason didn't get it. Shit, you know what? should grab the data. I should grab the data. Wait, what? Oh, yeah. We shifted them. We shifted them. That's not the data either. Data's over here. Okay, so I'll grab the data. We'll go back and get the selenium. Let's check on these guys really quick. Our refiner. Is that maxed? Oh, that's the max we can put in there. Okay. Alright, how you doing? We're going straight nanites on that one. And how you doing? Straight nanites on this one. Yep. We got 2 fungal mold left over from that. 4,000 fungal mold on us. Let's throw it in here. There you go. Get going. More nanites. Alright. We'll head to our... We can take any ship now. We don't have to take our... Jesus. Guy came in sideways. Jump it right into our fleet. Anomaly, you are now part of our fleet. Whoa, that was weird. Alright. Let's go get our selenium plant. Which you should have done while we were here. Never thought to do that. Hopefully it doesn't take like 16 hours for a selenium plant. For us, it's an hour, which is good because pretty much every time we go and check on it, it'll be ready. And then the other one is hopefully an hour or two. Hopefully it's just an hour or two. Where's our plants? Thought it would be faster going backwards. Oh, there we are. So that's 16 hours. Damn it. Oh, whatever. So it's 16 hours either way. 16 hours either way. That one does sack venom. And that is Nip Nip. You know what? I'll unlock that anyway. Since I'm here, might as well. I think I can unlock for one that's going to be useful. Yeah, what are 2 light? Perfect. Alright. So we got our selenium, 16 hours. Kind of sad panda on that one. I thought it was going to be worthwhile there. And we're heading back to our ship, so we might as well just use the teleporter. Okay. Alright, so it's going to be 16 hours either way. So, the better bet is probably to still go with the, since it's going to be 16 hours either way, the better bet is probably still to go with the explosive, I would think, instead of going with the heat capacitor. Even though we just went and got the selenium, I think the best bet is to still go this way. Because like I said, 16 hours either way. It's not going to be any faster. Yeah. So, I don't think we have the resources we need for the fungal clusters and stuff. we do for the mordite. I could plant one mordite, or two mordite maybe. I could plant those. Let's just plant one there, one here. But then we need the cactus, which we don't have cactus flesh or pyrite. And we also need the fungal cluster, which we don't have the fungal mold or the ammonia. So we're kind of screwed on all of that. Solar vine we can plant, frostwort we can plant. So I mean we could start with those. I could build 12 of them. So we could start with these guys down at the far end here. And I don't know how many we're going to need. So just do... I know we need twice as much... I think it's twice as much selenium as we do... We need twice as much selenium as we do frostwort, so I'll plant 8 of those and 4 frostworts. And see what that does. We'll see what that does while we're working on getting the other stuff. But you could, oh, you can't, you can get carbon from the... You just have to go to the blue light. Find the blue light. There's a blue light there. See it? Blue light. Blue light. Blue light. Let's go to the blue light on the wall. And get all the carbon. So much carbon. I already did that one. Okay. Alright, so we got that stuff planted. So that hopefully won't take, well, it'll take 16 hours, of course. Like I say, hopefully that won't take long, but 16 hours regardless. Where did... Oh, it was at the freighter. Forgot, anything you collect in the freighter goes through the freighter. Does not go into your storage, or your personal storage. Oop, that does not go in there. It goes in here. There. Okay. Alright, so we have our crops on the go. At least some of them. We should probably get more fleet stuff going. What are we at money-wise? We're at 31 million. Okay. Probably hit the station and see if I can get some neutron cannon upgrades. I know I was just at the station, but let's not fly there. We can very easily teleport there. We have a teleporter on the ship. Just use the damn thing. Space stations, current system. We have a teleporter. Let's put the damn thing to use. Okay. What you got for me? What you got for me? There's pyrite. We needed pyrite for the one plant. I don't think we needed uranium. We need silver to build. We might have needed uranium for something. I don't think we have any. So let's get some uranium. These I think we only had like 2 or 3. Oops. So let's get another. Let's get some 10 of them. We should be good there. Okay. Now let's head up to. Not you. I've already talked to you. I want to go this way, and I want to talk to Buddy here. We're looking for neutron stuff. Alright, let's see what you got. Boltcaster, plasma gel, neutron, a C-class neutron. And that's it, just a C-class neutron. We got an S-Class plasma launcher upgrade, though. Let's grab that. S-Class plasma launcher upgrade, because that's these guys. We have a C-Class there now. The S-Class should be more... should have more to it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Way more. Way more. Way more. Okay, so let's take this guy out. We'll put this in. There we go. So we got bounce potential up by 100. We got damage up by 70. Projectile velocity up by 258. Then here we got projectile velocity up by 250. Explosion radius is 11. And damage is 70. So we're up into damage here by damage 70 and damage 70. Velocity 250 and 258. And then that one's got bounce potential. This one has explosion radius. So that's nice. Alright. I'm good with that. Now, let's check another station. We always come back to our freighter, so that's... There's no problem station hopping. We can always come back to our freighter. So let's try this station. Well, you know what? Let's... E-Havenine. That's our good station, isn't it? E-Havenine? Let's go check out E-Havenine. I think this is our good station where we can get our salvage modules. Our frigate salvage modules. Unless it changes. Hopefully it doesn't. Alright, trade terminal. What do you got? More pyrite? We might actually need more pyrite. Let's grab some more pyrite. Yeah, the Atlas interface is here. That ain't why I'm here. I'm here for this guy. Hopefully, he's got what I want. Does you have what I want? Already salvaged. Or already collected. Okay. I wonder if this resets or if it doesn't. It might not reset. Deuterium I don't really have. I noticed that. I wonder if that stuff actually resets or one and done kind of thing. Let's go see if our weapon guy over here has any neutron stuff. Hey, tech merchant. What do you got for new? Ooh, S-Class neutron. Okay, I'll grab that. And that's it for the neutron. But you did have an S-Class, which I am good with. What did that get us? Charging speed down, ion sphere speed up, ion spheres created up +1. Damage plus 10%. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. So that should help with our derelict freighters. Yeah. Hopefully, anyway. And I have one more slot. Which I would love to get one more neutron cannon upgrade. Let's go take a look at maybe another station. Let's try this one. We'll see what's here. Alright. First we'll check here. More pyrite. More silver. I'm heavy on the silver collecting now. Oh, this is the other guild. What you got? Sure. Can't donate anything to you because I don't have anything. There's a guy. There's a traveler. That's how you get your glyphs. You go to their graves. But we already have all the glyphs, so I don't need to bother. He'll tell you basically where his grave is, or he'll set you on the path to finding where his grave is. Alright, let's see what we got here. Blaze Javelin, upgrade. Neutron Cannon, a B class. That's it. We have a B class Neutron Cannon upgrade. Yeah, let's keep searching. Maybe there's another S class somewhere. We've been to a lot of systems and a lot of stations. We've been to a lot of systems and a lot of stations, so let's see if we can get that upgrade. What you got? You got silver too? Paraffinium and platinum. Dioxide. Tritium. I don't think I need any of that. I don't think I need any of that. And we have our Explorers Guild. This is the one that we're really good with. Let's grab the free hypercore. Let's grab the free ion battery. Oh, collect all 4. Okay. And there's an artifact chart, but I don't really want that. Not at the moment, anyway. Let's go see if we got an S-Class Neutron Cannon upgrade. How's it going, Father Christmas? Alright, Neutron. Ooh. There's definitely some S-Classes there. We got a lot of S-Classes, jeez. But not the one I'm looking for. Plasma launcher. You got a Class B Neutron Cannon. You know what? That's gonna have to do for now, I guess. We'll just go with the class. I think I have 2 Class S's now for it. No, I have an S and an A. That's fine. We'll go with the B. So what did that give me? That gave me a little bit faster charging speed, a little more damage, and another ion sphere. Okay, I'll go with this. Alright. So now we'll head back to our ship and deliver all this good stuff. Okay. We are home. Let's quickly drop off our stuff here. Got some of that, some of that, and some of that, and some of that. Okay. That for here. There we go. Our freighter, whoops. For our freighter, we have some additional fuel. Whoops. That goes into our freighter. Okay. And we have that for our module storage. Throw that in there. Okay. So, looking good so far. Actually, I should have checked the module storage to make sure we didn't have any upgrades for the cannon. Notice upgrade for the multi-tools weapon systems. For the multi-tools weapon systems? Like every weapon? Or does it just pick one? Let's store the one that we just bought and see what this says. What does it say? Oh, okay. Well, I mean, yeah. Scatter blaster. There's a neutron cannon upgrade, but it's a C class. And that looks like it. Looks like the only neutron cannon upgrade we have, and it's a C class. So, kind of feel good about buying the B. Is that it for our inventory? That is it for our inventory. Okay. So, that's going to square it away for now. I know this is a shorter episode than normal, but we got quite a bit done. And next episode, though, we're going to basically get down to business. We're going to hit some frigates, or not frigates. We're gonna freighters, I should say. We're going to hit some freighters, derelicts. See if we can't, increase our cash that way rather quickly. I know it's going to cost us to get a derelict freighter. No, it's not, because we... Oh, no, I spent that one. Shit. I was going to say we got one from Helios, but I spent it already. So we're not going to have that one. And I think that's... Yeah. So we'll have to buy one. And they are 5,000 apiece. Or 5 million, I should say. 5 million apiece. So they ain't cheap. They ain't cheap. And I don't know that we'll make 5 million off of a derelict freighter. But you never know. We could. We could make money off derelicts. So anyway, that's going to be it for this episode. Did I save? I did not save. Let's save. Okay. So next time we're probably going to hit the derelict freighters, see if we can get some, salvage frigate modules that way, as well as get some more money. Hopefully that way, other stuff. Yeah, and then we'll keep moving forward. All right, so let's take care, everybody. This is Jody, and I'm signing off. See you next time. Bye bye now.
Bye.